Are you tired of clunky keyboards that hog your desk and fail to deliver the performance you crave? In the fast-paced world of gaming, every key press matters, and finding the right gear can feel like an endless quest. What if you could have a sleek, compact keyboard that combines eye-catching design with rock-solid performance? That's the promise of the RK ROYAL KLUDGE M87 gaming keyboard. By giving you essential functionality without the bulky number pad, the M87 claims to strike the perfect balance between good looks and reliable power. But does it live up to the hype in real-world scenarios, not just on paper? Stick around, because in this in-depth review, we'll explore every critical detail, from its minimalist aesthetic to its versatile connectivity, so you can decide if this TKL keyboard truly deserves a spot in your setup. And remember, if you're tempted to upgrade once you've seen what it offers, there's a handy link waiting in the description for you to check it out on Amazon. Right out of the box, the RK ROYAL KLUDGE M87 sets itself apart with a tankless TKL layout that sacrifices the traditional numeric keypad for a more compact footprint. This isn't just about aesthetics or following a gaming trend. It's about maximizing your available space. If you're someone who values a clean, minimalist desk or needs that extra real estate for wide-ranging mouse swipes, you'll appreciate how the M87 frees up room without robbing you of crucial keys. Despite its smaller profile, this keyboard feels anything but flimsy. Built with a robust plastic frame, it resists flex even during heated gaming sessions where you might be slamming keys at lightning speed. The keycaps, too, are designed with durability in mind. Their subtle texture and solid construction contribute to an overall premium feel, while still keeping the keyboard lightweight and portable. It's the kind of build you can toss in a backpack without worrying that it will crack under pressure when you're traveling to a gaming tournament or working at a local cafe. Aesthetically, the M87 aims for a sleek, modern vibe that suits many different setups. Whether you've got a neon-lit gaming rig or a more subdued workstation, the minimalist design doesn't clash with your style. Instead, it complements it. The edges of the chassis are smooth, the branding is tasteful, and the layout feels well thought out. In other words, it's a keyboard that looks as if it belongs in a professional environment just as comfortably as it does in a gaming dungeon. Beyond its visual appeal, there's a clear sense of practicality in the way it's put together. Nothing feels excessive or ornamental. Every component, from the spacing of the keys to the slightly elevated angle of the frame, seems intended to enhance user comfort and performance. It's one thing to build a keyboard that looks good. It's another to design one that seamlessly merges form with function. The M87 does a commendable job at achieving both. Let's be honest, one of the biggest reasons people choose a mechanical keyboard is the distinct typing experience it can deliver. The M87 comes in 3 popular mechanical switch options: blue, brown, and red, so you can pick the one that speaks to your preferences. For instance, if you revel in the audible click and crisp tactile bump of each keystroke, you'll likely gravitate toward the blue switches. They're loud, proud, and offer that classic mechanical keyboard feel many typists adore. Looking for something a bit subtler? The brown switches might be your sweet spot. They still provide tactile feedback, but they dial down the noise level. This makes them ideal if you're sharing a space with coworkers or family members who might not appreciate the constant click-clack of blue switches. Alternatively, if you prioritize speed and smooth key travel above all else, the linear red switches could be your go-to. Their lack of tactile bump means swift actuation, making them especially appealing for competitive gamers seeking split-second responsiveness. No matter which switch you choose, the M87 takes care to refine the typing experience further with stable, well-lubricated stabilizers on larger keys like the spacebar and shift. There's minimal wobble, lending a consistent, high-quality feel across the board. This attention to detail is crucial when you're banging out a lengthy report or diving deep into a gaming marathon. It ensures every press feels solid and satisfying, rather than mushy or uneven. The result is a typing experience that's not just functional but also downright enjoyable. It's worth noting that comfort isn't only about switch type. Keyboard ergonomics play a big role, too. While the M87 maintains a fairly standard layout, its compact design can reduce strain by bringing your mouse and keyboard hands closer together. Over long sessions, that small shift in posture can make a significant difference. Between the TKL format and the high-quality mechanical switches, it's clear the M87 was created with user comfort and performance in mind. Another highlight of the M87 is its versatility in connecting to your devices. Not everyone needs or wants a wireless keyboard, but having that option can be a game changer for those who do. If you prefer the reliability and zero latency benefits of a wired setup, the M87 obliges with its USB connection. This mode is particularly appealing for competitive gamers who can't afford even the slightest delay in input. Yet, the keyboard doesn't stop there. It also supports Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz wireless modes, giving you plenty of flexibility. If you're the kind of user who bounces between devices, maybe a desktop, a laptop, and even a tablet, you can quickly switch connections on the fly. Bluetooth mode allows you to pair with up to 3 devices, making multitasking a breeze. Got a big project at work, followed by a late-night gaming session? Seamlessly move from one environment to another without constantly plugging and unplugging cables. For those times you do want a wireless gaming session, the 2.4 GHz dongle provides a stable, near-zero latency connection, eliminating the worry of random input delays. Let's face it, a single mistimed key press can mean the difference between victory and defeat in a heated match. The M87's wireless modes aim to keep your inputs crisp and your gameplay uninterrupted. Compatibility is broad, covering Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and even Android. There's no need to wrestle with specialized drivers or complicated setup steps. It's generally plug and play. If you're someone who values effortless transitions and minimal fuss, the M87's connectivity suite is bound to win you over. If you're finding this review helpful so far and want to stay updated on more tech insights, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We have plenty of in-depth reviews lined up, and we'd love for you to join our community. Of course, if your curiosity about the M87 is already piqued, remember that the Amazon link is right there in the description for easy access. Let's shift gears and talk about the fun side: RGB lighting and other ways you can personalize the M87 to suit your style. After all, a gaming keyboard isn't just a tool. For many, it's also a form of self-expression. The M87 offers customizable RGB backlighting that can illuminate your keys with a range of colors and effects, from a gentle, single-color glow to a full-on rainbow wave that dances across the keyboard. The brightness can be dialed in to match your environment. Keep it low for those late-night gaming sessions where you don't want to sear your eyes, or crank it up if you really want your setup to pop. While the lighting may not reach the retina scorching intensity you see in some pricier keyboards, it's still more than enough to create a visually appealing atmosphere on your desk. Plus, the backlighting also serves a practical purpose, ensuring that you can easily locate keys when your room lights are dim. Beyond the light show, the included software lets you assign macros and remap keys. Whether you're a gamer looking to optimize complex in-game commands or a power user trying to boost productivity, having this level of customization can be a huge asset. Want a single key to launch your email client or execute a multi-step sequence in your favorite game? No problem. The M87 is designed to adapt to your workflow or gaming style, rather than forcing you to adapt to it. All in all, the RK ROYAL KLUDGE M87 gaming keyboard proves that compact doesn't have to mean compromised. Its tinkerless design opens up valuable desk space, giving you room to maneuver your mouse freely, and its robust construction stands up to the demands of both everyday tasks and intense gaming sessions. Factor in the range of switch options, blue, brown, or red, and you get a keyboard that can be tailored to whatever typing style you prefer. Then there's the connectivity. With wired, Bluetooth, and 2.4 GHz wireless options, the M87 is ready for just about any scenario. Whether you're a dedicated gamer in need of a stable wired connection or a busy professional juggling multiple devices, this keyboard has you covered. And while the RGB lighting might not outshine the most premium gaming keyboards, it still delivers a customizable, eye-catching experience that helps set the mood. If this sounds like the kind of keyboard that could elevate your daily routine, be it gaming, work, or a mix of both, don't forget to visit the link in the description to see more details on Amazon. It could very well be the upgrade you've been waiting for, especially if you've been looking to streamline your setup without sacrificing performance. We hope this deep dive has given you the clarity you need. If you're ready to further transform your tech arsenal, make sure to check out that Amazon link to explore the RK ROYAL KLUDGE M87 in all its glory. And don't go anywhere just yet. Our next video will spotlight the Logitech G Pro X60, another contender in the mechanical keyboard world that you might want to keep on your radar. So hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay in the loop on our future reviews. Until then, keep gaming, stay productive, and never settle for gear that doesn't fully support your goals. Here's to making every key press count.